Hey, glamorous visionaries. What's up? How you doing? Welcome back to the Glamour for Eyes Q&A session where we talk about all things eyes, of course, from stylish eyewear and essential eye care, fascinating eye differences, basically all things eyes, glimmer, and shimmer. Okay. So I'm, of course, your eyewear bestie, Marquita, founder and CEO of Glamour for Eyes, with my co-host, aka oldest child, Ari. And a big shout out and thank you to all of my fabulous subscribers, our fabulous subscribers, for tuning in again for another Q&A session. And for all those who are new, welcome to the family, people. Get comfortable. Now, let me tell you, if you wear glasses and you don't currently have them on, I suggest you put them on so you can see that button right there. That's the subscribe button and that's the like button. Okay. While you're doing all of that, I need you to also hit that thumbs up button so you can enjoy, learning about your eyes as much as I do. Great. So we're besties now. Let them know that, I'm the best bestie that they can have.
Yeah. She's the best bestie
I am. Okay, so Ari, what's our topic for today?
Our topic for today is why can't humans see ultraviolet light?
Our dog is trying to get up on here and be in the video too, so I'm about to pick her up, okay? So she can... What are you whining for? What do you want? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Say hi to the people. Say hi. You just wanted to be up here? You wanted to be included? Huh? Yes? Yuri, say hi. This is not about you today, though.
Emotional damage.
Yes. No. No, you know better. Alrighty, we're going to talk about ultraviolet light. Let's get into it. Get your snacks, your drinks, whatever. Get comfortable. And by the time our intro video stops, I'm going to need you to be ready to know the difference between ultraviolet light, why we can't see it, all of the things. Okay? Okay, so a quick science lesson. Light comes in many forms. We know that. And we only see a tiny slice of it. And that tiny slice is called the visible spectrum. And I'm not talking about your spectrum cable, your spectrum TV, okay? We're talking about the part of light that makes beautiful rainbows like yellow, green, orange, blue, indigo, violet, okay? Now, the ultraviolet light or UV light sits just outside of the violet and of this spectrum. It has shorter wavelength. So you're just going to leave? You're just going to jump off? So now ultraviolet light or UV light sits outside the violet end of this spectrum. It has shorter wavelengths and more energy than visible light. Okay. So while UV light is invisible to us, not visible, invisible to us, it's still all around us, right? It's what gives us the sunburns, helps plants to grow, and makes certain materials glow in the dark. Did you know that? Interesting. So with that being said, even though UV light is all around us, why can't our eyes really detect it? We're going to break that down in this next section about how our eyes work when it comes to light. So just in case you didn't know, our eyes are like little biological cameras. The cornea lens focus light onto the retina, right? Which is lined with special cells called
rods and cones.
Duh. If you checked out my last video, you would know that, okay?
Or if you went to school.
Exactly. Biology, people. Anyway, cones help us to see color in bright light and rods help us to see in dim light. But here's the catch, okay? Are you ready? These cells are only sensitive to visible light. Anything with wavelength shorter than violet, like ultraviolet, gets blocked by the eye structure, especially the cornea and lens. I could be a science teacher. I got the glasses. Anyway, in a way, okay, our eyes are protecting us, right? Which is a good thing. God created our eyes to be able to do that. So UV is like super powerful, and too much exposure can damage our retinas, and even lead to conditions like cataracts, which we've heard of before. You don't want that. That's what that looked like. You see it? You don't want that. So it's always good to protect your eyes against that. But I'm not going to jump the gun. We have a built-in mechanism that protects our eyes from UV light. Now, what's she looking at? The dog is being silly. Fun fact. What's the fun fact?
Well, some animals can see ultraviolet light. Bees, for example, use UV vision to find flowers with nectar.
Okay.
Birds use UV spot patterns on feathers. Even reindeers can see UV light, which helps them spot predators against the snowy Arctic landscape.
Okay. That's really cool. You just got a whole Discovery Channel information thing in like a sentence. Does any of that kind of make you wish you had UV vision?
No. Only because if you only had UV vision, you can't really see anything else. Except for that chemical that glows in UV light.
Smart. But it is okay for us to admire all of the beautiful animals that have been created that have that beautiful, awesome skill. Okay? Now, let's talk more about our human eyes. So, our eyes are designed for the visible spectrum because it's the most useful for our environment, human environment. Seeing UV might sound really, really cool, but like my awesome smart daughter said, it could overwhelm our vision, making it harder to see the colors that we actually rely on every day. Just like you said, you're so smart. You're so smart. Anyway, plus our eyes naturally filter UV, and it keeps us safe from potential damage. Another fun fact, some people who've had lenses removed during cataract surgery can see a little bit of UV light. I hear word on the street is they describe it as a faint glow, kind of like a surreal violet haze. I don't know. That's just word on the street. Tell me what you think. Have you ever had anybody, know anybody that had cataract surgery that now all of a sudden can see a little bit of ultraviolet light? Let us know. Put it in the comments. Enough about that. While we can't see UV light, we can protect ourselves from it. UV rays can definitely damage your eyes over time. So we always want to wear
sunglasses
with UV protection when you're outside. And we're going to think of them as like our glamorous shield against harmful rays. Okay. So our eyes naturally protect us from UV. It's a natural filter, but we can go the next step and wear sunglasses to provide ourselves extra protection to keep our eyes healthy and fabulous. Now I'm about to share the obvious. Okay. Of course, we want regular eye exams as much as we would wear sunglasses, because that will also help us to keep our eyes healthy. Because if you have any concerns about your vision, you always want to consult your optometrist, right? Because they are the best resource. Healthy eyes means seeing the world glamorously every day. Yeah? Okay. Anyway, Glam fam, we want to say thank you so much for joining us today, you glamorous visionaries. I hope and we hope that you learned something fun and fascinating about why we can't see ultraviolet light. Not saying, maybe you woke up one day and be like, I wonder if I can't see ultraviolet light. Anyway, We hope that the information was useful and informative to you. Please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel, share this video with your friends. Never forget to turn on those notifications so that you can constantly be reminded that we have dropped a new video. Anyway, until next time, keep your vision clear, your eyewear glam, and always see the world glamorously. Bye for now. Ultraviolet light.